Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well out there. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves as well, considering the current climate that we're in. Today I just wanted to do a quick advice video, and more encouragement than advice, to be honest. An encouragement video for my beginner teachers that are about to start their PGCE or their QTS, and as well for my Nqts. I think it's very important, especially considering everything that's gone on, to encourage you as you're about to take a very important and bold step. Sorry, let me switch this off. How rude. Yes, I just wanted to come and encourage you guys today, give you a few bits of advice, things that you might have already heard, but also things that I just want to reinforce to you before you actually get to school, starting your new career in teaching. I also want to say well done. You've decided to embark on a career that requires a lot of work, a lot of patience, a lot of dedication, and yeah, we want to say thank you for deciding to come along on this journey and make a difference to these young children's lives. It's very, very important. So pat yourself on the back, because that's very important. Oh, this is a good opportunity to say, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, can you please subscribe? Thank you very much. Let's get into it. So the first thing I want to say is, do not be hard on yourself. I'm sure everyone has already said this to you already, but I'm just going to reinforce that and get that mantra into your head from now, okay? Do not be hard on yourself, especially not in your beginner teacher year, and especially not in your NQT year. To be honest, full stop, in your teaching career, don't be too hard on yourself, full stop. I'm about to go into my third year of teaching. Where has all the time gone? I don't know. But yeah, it's really important that from the beginning you understand that it's a work in progress. As a teacher, you never ever stop learning. As a teacher, you never ever stop developing. So in order to continue to be teachable, you need to make sure you're not hard on yourself. When I look back at my lessons when I first started teaching, oh, they were pants. But guess what? I grew and I got better, okay? So whether it's behavior, whether it's subject knowledge, whether it's behind the scenes affairs that you're getting together, do not be hard on yourself in any aspect. Whatever situation has happened that you are not happy with, try and look at the situation objectively, try and see what you can learn from the situation and move on, okay? Do not dwell on anything that goes wrong this year, okay? Because we're all still learning, even me. Something that I think is also really important, I would say from the very first day, please network with other beginner teachers and other NQTers as well. The girls that I trained with, I still speak to them to this day. We didn't train in the same school, but those girls are my backbone, and when I need support, I go to them. When I'm thinking about new ideas that I'd like to incorporate into the classroom, I speak about it with them. If I just need girls that, to chill with over the summer holidays, because on my other friends' work, they work too. So I think it's really important to network and speak to other beginner teachers and other NQTers, just so you don't feel alone. There are other people that understand the struggle, and they just make the journey a little bit more easier. Of course, I would like you to continue to ask for help whenever you need it, okay? Whether that is lesson planning, whether that is your scheme of work, whether there's a child in your class that maybe you need a little bit more advice on how to handle them, whatever it is, do not be afraid to ask for help. Yes, you may be in a school, but no one on top is expecting us to have everything all together, okay? And I think it's really important that we rely on our colleagues to help us get through and to help us grow and to help us understand more about the situation that we call school. Never be afraid to ask for help. If you feel like you're not getting the support where you need it, make sure you join a union, okay? Make sure you join a union so that they got your back. Even if your school does not have your back, the union's got your back. So make sure you join a union. They are very supportive. In both my years, my beginner teacher year and my NQT year, it was so, they really rescued your girl. So you need to make sure that you have the union on your side. I'm part of the NEU union. There are many different unions. I think it's best to think about what union has the biggest presence in your school and maybe join that union. But yes, do not be afraid to ask for help. Ask for help, whether it is from your head of department, your lab manager, anyone above that, or like I said, the union. But do not, sorry, I've got kids, it's summer holidays, okay? So I'm gonna have kids shouting. It's just the way it is. Something else that's also very important, make sure that you go and shadow other experienced teachers. There are some things that I've learned from other teachers just by being in their classroom, and techniques that they've used, and how they deal with certain children. Maybe there's a particular role that you're looking to go into. So for example, if you see yourself being higher up pastorally, maybe you might want to go and shadow a head of year, or you might want to go and shadow a vice principal. things like that. Or if you want to go into things that are more subject knowledge based, maybe you want to shadow someone that's a consultant, or you want to shadow someone that's a head of department. This is really good, especially in your beginner years, because it is showing, you know, that I've got foresight. I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking about what kind of skills I need in order to get to that specific pathway. So do not be afraid to shadow teachers. Like I said, even if it's just regular classroom teachers who are still very important and doing their job, and hats off to them, because I am a classroom teacher. Or maybe it's someone higher up because you're looking to go into more leadership based roles. This one is very important. If they require you to have a portfolio, guys, start your portfolio from early, okay? There's nothing worse than getting close to the day of your presentation where you need to show your portfolio and you're running around and you're just thinking, oh my goodness, I have got nothing from term 1, I've got nothing from term 2, I definitely don't have nothing from my second placement or my third placement. Yeah, please don't be that person. Make sure you collect evidence as you go along. Make sure you're filing it, even if you're not annotating it yet. Just have it in a folder, so when you're getting closer to your time of presentation, then you can look through your folder, think about what is relevant, what isn't relevant, what shows your best skills, what doesn't. But do it from early, please. You will save yourself stress, you will save yourself time. Yeah, and what we like this year is peace, okay? Corona has already taken our peace, so this year we need to create peace. And one of the ways to create peace is to make sure that you start your portfolio as early as possible. And one last piece of advice, I think the most important piece of advice, yeah, make sure you carve time for yourself, okay? These 2 years, your beginner teacher year and your NQT year, they're very hectic years, as in whirlwind, my week askew. Yeah, that's how strenuous these years are. So it's important that you're making time for yourself. It's important that you're taking your weekends for yourself and your holidays, okay? You're not obligated to do any work on your weekends or on your holidays, unless you want to. And if you do, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine as well. But make sure you're taking that time to yourself, okay? It's a very demanding job, and it's important that you're refilling yourself so that you can go to school and pour out as well. So make sure you're taking time for yourself, whether that means you're chilling and you're watching Netflix on a Friday night, Saturday you're going out with your girls or your boys, and then on Sunday you're refilling with the word of God. Whatever works for you. That is the end of the video. It's just a really quick video just to give you some encouragement before we go into school. I know things will be looking a lot different because of the person whose name we shall not name, but I just want you to remember that we're all in this together. I am definitely here. If anyone wants to send any questions, or anyone is feeling particularly anxious about anything, please send me an email, or you can connect with me via Instagram or Twitter. I'm always active on there. So I will see you guys next time for another video. Stay safe and good luck for this year. Enjoy it. Bye.